All right, what is going on, guys? Joey Suggs here, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be set up a little different than normal. It's going to be a full-out review, and it's going to be a review of this. This right here is Foundation, the protein powder by Arms Race Nutrition. I'm going to go over everything that I've experienced with this protein powder, show you what I like, dislike, and the straight up facts. If you guys are excited for this video, smash thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get into it. All right, so a little bit of background about me and this protein powder right here. So I've been using this protein for about a month and a half now, and I'm here to give you my honest, truthful opinion on it. So this is the apple fritter flavor. This comes in 3 different flavors: s'mores, cookies and cream, and apple fritter, like you see here. I went with this one. Now I have about a scoop left of this, so I've had enough time to really discover a full profile for this protein powder. Now, a little bit of background on myself. I'm not a chemist, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor. Been lifting for about 10 years now steadily, and overall I've taken supplements just about every day for one thing or another, whether it be multivitamins, proteins, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, BCAAs, really anything you can think of, I've tried it out. So I want to be your resource on which supplements are good and not good. Another thing, I'm not a sponsored athlete by any supplement company, so what you're getting from me is the honest truth, my personal opinion, but it's unbiased. All right, now we're gonna hit on everything in this review, from the taste, the scoop size, the ingredients, the price, and what it mixes with. But first, let's start out with the overall scoop size, mixability, and taste of this protein powder. Okay, so let's start with scoop size. To be blunt, it's quite average. I hear that a lot myself, to be honest. But it's not too big, not too small, easy to mix with whatever you want. Okay, now on to taste and mixability. Now for me, these two things go hand in hand. And as you see, I went with the apple fritter flavor, which sounds super weird right off the bat, but I'll explain here in a little bit. First off, started mixing it out with water, and the protein didn't really shine to me. I have to say it mixed very well. There's no chunks or crunchy pieces like you get in some of the popular proteins of today. You get a little bit of that cinnamon grit, but nothing that I would say is unsatisfying. It's not too thick, and it kind of has like a milky texture to it. There also is that foaming that you get from protein powders every now and again, which to me isn't a big deal. Now, where it kind of lacked for me was in the flavor. I mixed it with the right amount of water that it says, I think 6 to 8 ounces, and even then it just didn't have that punch that I like from my protein powders. Now, then again, it wasn't a bad taste, it just wasn't a strong taste. So for me, water, it didn't work out that well. But to be completely honest, I did not buy it to go in water. I knew from the start that I wanted to put this in my oatmeal. I saw the flavor, I read the ingredients, I said this will probably be good as my oatmeal protein. So for those of you who don't know, who haven't watched any of my full day of eating videos, I have protein oats before I go to the gym every single day, and I wanted to pick this up as my protein oatmeal of choice for the month. So when mixed with oatmeal, the protein actually complements the oats very nicely. The slight flavor, not too overpowering, goes very well when you mix in a little bit of cinnamon with your oatmeal. And the mixability, the consistency you get at the end is, in my opinion, almost perfect. There's no graininess, no foaminess, nothing. So overall, when it comes to taste and mixability, in water, it's all right. It's definitely not bad, but it's not my favorite. In protein, I would have to say it's probably one of my top 3 protein for oats. And I've even tried the protein for oats protein before, so that's saying a lot. All right, now on to the ingredients, macros, and price. I'm gonna start with price. So it's $40, and weirdly enough, you get 27 servings. Don't ask me how they came up with that number, but to me, that's not great value. I mean, I understand, you know, you're getting a premium product from it, and that's from Amazon and their website and GNC. It's all $40 across the board, and it's also for all 3 flavors of foundation. So for me, price is kind of eh. When we get into the macros, you're looking at 130 calories per scoop, 3 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 24 grams of protein. Again, this is kind of falls within the average. I wouldn't say this is incredible. I've definitely seen better macros, but I've definitely seen worse macros as well. I don't think this is gonna break the gut, I guess, or break the abs, or whatever you want to say, but it's run-of-the-mill, pretty standard when it comes to calories and macros. All right, now getting a little more technical into the ingredient breakdown. The main ingredient is, as should be, whey protein concentrate. This says it's cold press undenatured whey protein concentrate. Don't ask me what that is, but it works good. I can tell it's high quality protein, quick absorbing, I feel it, and it feels nice. A combination of whey protein, like I said, and then it's a milk protein isolate as well. Now, what is interesting about this protein that I'm starting to see more in the industry is they're adding digestive enzymes in the mix to help you digest and your body absorb the protein quicker. A lot of people are starting to have issues, or not starting, have been having issues with digesting whey protein because it comes from milk. Even though there's no lactose in it, people have problems digesting it. And a lot of companies are starting to do this exactly here, putting the digestive enzymes in there, and they're helping our bodies absorb the protein quicker. So I'm glad that that is there. So one thing that some people may find as a con in the protein is there is no casein or slow digesting proteins. I personally enjoy that. 1, because I feel like it helps me through a long workout if I take it beforehand, or 2, if I take it before bed, say I'm having some kind of protein oats dessert, you're gonna be in that anabolic protein synthesis stage while you sleep. Some people find it a pro, some people find it a con. For me, I find it a con that's not in there. So that's pretty much all the technical stuff. If I have to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it an 8.7. It's a very good protein. It comes from high quality protein sources. Like I said, I would like to see a little more of the slow digesting proteins in there, but the protein they use is very high quality. The taste, mixability, and consistency is good in water. It's just not great. Now in protein, I would say it is superb. That's where this protein really shines for me, and I think that was part of the design going with apple fritter flavor. On the price, it's okay. I mean, it seems like a lot of protein powders are getting up to this price point. It seems ridiculous to me as well. I think you should be getting around $1 to $1.25 per serving. Here you're sitting around $1.50. Not much, but it does add up over time. It's run of the mill. It's very basic for me. I don't feel like I'm getting a good deal from it. So overall, my 30 days on Arms Race Nutrition Foundation Protein Powder, it was good. If you are someone who is looking for a protein powder to have every day, mix it with water or milk, what have you, maybe go for something else with a little more flavor. If you're someone like me who's putting it in a meal or oatmeal that already has enough flavor in it, and this just kind of supplements that, it's perfect. High quality protein, not too overbearing taste, and great mixability. With all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wind up the video here. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first time doing a supplement review. So I'm curious to see how it goes, how you guys respond to it. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys enjoyed these type of videos, and if you'd like to see anything else supplement related, feel free to drop it in the comments down below, DM me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.